Hey, field agent, we're getting into our analysis. We just ended with server 1086. As soon as I got my 540, I quit. But a little bit positive. Teammates pulled this one out, and we did a lot of rallying this time, which I missed all the rallies. I didn't join not one of the rallies. That was by time, and it wasn't by choice. Every time they did a rally, I wasn't online. But let's get into every server. We did an analysis. I go over and I give you the people to look for, where to look, where the bases are, so you can save your time, save your warrants, and let's jump into it and try to make this fast as possible. Okay, we're going to do them last. Kick that out. Got that marked as a trap. Okay. For the most part, if you're writing them down, here's your first list. You can pause the screen if you want it to, but I'm not going to try to make this video go faster. Here's the second screen. These are your locations for the server. Okay, I see, pause the screen if you wanted to write them down. Now let's go visit them, and I will show you some of the people. First one, 499370. This one, it looked like clickbait. It stayed open the entire server. We all hit it. It stayed empty. Other than that, this was a pretty quiet place. WT, I marked it. I think at one time it had some people sitting out. It wouldn't be like one or two people. Sometimes you can catch some good resources when you find farms set up like that. Somebody's probably cultivating their farms since server's over. So I'm going to pull that out. But we mark them for, sometimes we collect paydays. Alright, going to gas. 503, 552. Small little community. Got a 39 here. 3.9 September. And it looked like either some friends or little cousins to this player. Removing it. Oh no. That was gas, okay. These ones at the top are messing me up. Okay. Band of Misfits. This is a full-size team. I just had to check. Okay, we got this Nico. He's got a cool castle. 2.6. I'm looking for mainly 40s and above the peoples of interest. There you go, Rose Duke. 4.1 at the end. I said I didn't really see none of this during the server open. Battlefield players. I do have a big story to tell you about the server, and it's going to go into my next post after this one, after this video. Alright, removing them. 812657. It's a farm community, and I don't see the leader of it, so I'm going to remove it. LBP, but it's there. You see, you never know, you might catch a shield drop and grab you some resources. Alright, MKT 845451. Also, you around these little bases where you sometimes you'll find them gathering. Get a couple little kills that way. Alright, we have well 2.5 on a 37. I think that's their bread and butter, that guy. Alright, moving on. Let's say none of these names were concerned during server, but there they are for y'all. MKT. Okay. Yeah, we're not doing that yet. Okay, that's another little thing on the outskirts. They stayed shielded for us, but you know what it is. It could have been an opportunity on the outskirts. 617-355. TKK. But let's check these out. 510-656. 1.3. 2.1. Just not a whole lot of coining going on in this group. Yeah. So it's a big group of brotherhood, but just not a lot of coin in that group. Alright, we'll go to the next group. Arab Force. Arab's pretty big. 653-436. Yeah, 1.4. Yeah, like I said, you see a lack of special castles, you just know the team's not a big queen team. And I don't really see a lot of big power players. That might explain why all the coin people went in one group. And what that caused the underlying problem in the server. J and A. A little group of people, maybe farm, maybe. There's J&A. Same setup. 1.8. That would be the leader. Well, hard to say. There they are. 241596. And let's get baddies. I just didn't break them down. We got baddies here at 920, 634. And that sets us to the last one. TTK. I hit a couple of these people. A lot of them running traps. And then there's one guy that's... Tony didn't show up. Tony's super buffed, but he didn't mess with the server. It ain't that I'm ignorant, it's just it didn't translate and I can't read it. I always just say squiggly, but squiggly's right here. My team tried to rally him and failed miserably. He had no reinforcements, and this guy had amazing buffs, and he ate the rally. So that's one to watch out for. Squiggly 40. I missed that one. Like I said, I wasn't online when they did it. This person was over a lot. This person was heavily involved in the server. Exceldin. That sounds like a medicine when I try to say it. Exceldin. She wanted people to mess with our temple. This guy at the end, he was on our temple, or he was on our base burning it, and I tried to hit him and I lost. His ground beat my mount, so I'll show y'all that one because I'm kind of upset crying on that, but I know why, and I knew going into it that I was probably going to lose because I seen scout reports, but I was 100 million short of hitting my 540 to get my bloods. Let's see. This guy that I hit him a couple times. Positive. This one was out. That name looks familiar, but I don't think it was that one. Miss Perfect was out. Remember seeing that name. This player stayed unshielded with like 21 million reinforcements. Maybe they changed the name, but there was another player that was sitting about right here. He kept like 15, 18 million reinforcements, and it's not here now. Which I hit those at the beginning for positive with the reinforcements. My ways. Eddie's. He tried to be a trap. I hit him positive and I hit him and lost. We went back and forth. He made adjustments, I made adjustments. He just had a lot of support and didn't have enough troops there for me to take. Okay, so that's the who. I said this person is verified. This is an upcomer. Never seen this person open without reinforcements, so I think they're just size. The buffs are not there yet. This person is always heavily reinforced. I would wait and try to find it not reinforced and bust it open. Y'all got a chance to play against these people. But other than that, what to expect with this team? They'll leave several people wide open. You go ahead and expect it's going to be a trap. Anywhere from 15 to 21 million reinforced. If you hit with anything other than siege, you're going to get stranded. Siege they didn't really protect on siege. At the end, when they were losing, some of the big players came out our side and tried to wind things up. The message is gone. I told everybody they needed to just shield up, take the knee. There wasn't no need for us playing anymore. I told the other team, they took our temples, and the throne had less than 6 hours on it, like 3.5 hours before the end of the day. They can take our throne because they were going to time out, so there wasn't no risk there. And they took our temples, so there was no motivation to get out and fight. And at the time we had like a 400 or 500 million. No, I think at the time we had like a 6 or 7 million 100-point million score. And that's when I got offline and started doing I needed to do some editing for my other channels. But apparently, the other team didn't listen and my team went to that ass. We tripled our lead in the last 2 hours. The amount of lead that we had. But I asked everybody just to quit fighting, because about everybody on the list already had the 540 million points. You don't get no extra reimbursements for rewards. That's why I quit. I wouldn't want to gain no extra. But anyway, let's wrap it up. The never found a server that had so many people hated TTK. I think I had every single team messaging me that they wanted us to just crack their heads open. And you know, I can show y'all my report. Because you see my killed and his killed, and you know you score by your kills, so I went positive on it. I lost on power, I won on the points. So that's what matters. But here's what I was hitting into. Look at the buffs. I know how people feel looking at me. Sitting at 2,900%. But it didn't get, I didn't let it scare me off. I still went into it. I took my 2,200 and went into 2,900. Might have been smarter if I'd have did range too. I mean, I'd done ground. If I'd have done ground, and if I'd have did ground in with it, if I'd have did ground and mount, since he did ground and range, and then right. Yeah, this was that was a losing battle on the bottom. That's big boy wars. Let's see. And he popped me off the temple when I did my 1-1-1s. That's my ground versus his ground. So apparently I got some improving to do. You can't be the biggest always. Sure, somebody's got 3,500 looking down on him. But regardless, it's good to treat people good. And I can't imagine, I mean I can, because hell, I'm going to edit this and make this a different video. Y'all go ahead. I'm trying to make my videos shorter. Thanks.